aka Eileen the Little Crafter. Additional information about this show and my YouTube show, The Little Crafter Show, can be found on my website, EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. Alrighty, guys, I am terribly sorry that I have been extremely MIA on here on the podcast. I'm really, really sorry, and it's just been one crazy week. Actually, a couple of crazy weeks. It's been 3 crazy weeks. Either there's been some family stuff going on, illnesses going on, and it's just been crazy. If you guys follow me on social media, you guys will know that I at one point got sick with a sinus infection and a bug, which left me white, and so it's been really crazy. Before I start, I would like to give a huge couple of shout outs. We've missed a couple of birthdays, so in rapid order, in February, we had Mr. Dez. We had Miss Sophia. Wait, actually, no. We had my mom, Nydia. We had Miss Sophia. We had my sister, Lorraine. And we have, this month, David. Happy birthday. Who's going to be joining me on this podcast? Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you, my love. I am here. And I'm back.
We're back and we're here. Okay, guys. So, FYI, also just a quick update. If you guys are into what is that? Planners. I do have a bunch of planner videos planned up. I was so super excited that I didn't do a Mixed Media Monday this week, but I will definitely start them up coming soon. So, alrighty, guys. So apparently, there is a Mega Race 2.
They're calling it Mega Race 2. I would call it Mega Race version different. I don't know. It's not the same. Mega Race 2 would be Richard Rawlings, the same, because he's using the same car, using the same guys. Mega Race 2 would be him against Chief again. But it's not Chief. It's Ryan Martin. Chuck, I guess. I mean, I got nothing against those guys. I like them too, I guess.
I came up with the conclusion, and if you guys knew what was going on in this particular one, I was thinking either one or two things, that they were prepping for another race, because they were doing that other race. What was it?
Live.
Oh God!
All this stuff happened so fast.
Yeah. There was another race that they were participating in, and they actually were not on their show, and they were prepping. It kind of looked like a weird. So I was also thinking that maybe also because they're at the time, the other possibility was that they were 1 and 2.
Oh, you're right. At the time, maybe because all this stuff is recorded. Who knows when? But at that time, maybe because Ryan and Chuck was 1 and 2, like you said. Maybe.
Yeah. So that could be also the other reason, and Chuck and
they were switching back and forth. So
yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, and Chief and everybody, were, doing their own thing, and they did do a really good show on that one, and I was so happy, like I was jumping up and down, like.
Back, right? 'Cause he was missing in action for a little bit.
I was also happy. Was it Coahoma? That race that they were doing, that no prep race that they were doing, like it was like they look like a bunch of rock stars.
I forgot the name of that one.
Yeah. Oh Bristol. My God, Bristol. Thank you. That's the one, Bristol. I was so happy that Chief won Bristol. I was jumping up and down like a little kid, and David was looking at me like I was a crazy woman. But I said it. I called it. I knew that Chief had that. I'm also super sad. I didn't get a chance to listen to any more of their podcasts. Apparently, their podcast has come to an end. So we're really sad to hear about that. But I wish, Chief and all of them a lot of success. But now we're talking about Mega Race 2, which is on Discovery. And apparently it's going to be on Monday. The final. They're actually doing their prep.
I think the Monday final. I don't know if this is. Yeah, we're still watching. I think this is part 4.
Yeah, but this is part 4.
They announced something for next Monday. I don't know.
We missed parts 1, 2, and 3, but the gist of it is pretty much the same. It looks pretty much.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Monkeys versus the Outlaws in the drag race, and then the new thing here is those fired up guys are gonna challenge the Farm Truck and Asian.
Actually, I think the reason why they're bringing in all fired up, I don't think their show is doing all that great.
Who knows? I don't watch it. I don't actually watch fast and loud anymore either.
I don't know. I like I said to David before. I said I watched a couple episodes without him just to see, because he was working, of course, and I caught it by myself. But you, one day when you were home, weren't home, and I sat and I watched it, and I think it was like one of the the first or the second episode after Aaron had quit. This was apparently a rerun, and I kind of felt like they were upset with Aaron, one, for leaving, that's one, and two, I kind of feel like they were like bashing him, and I kind of felt like that was so like rude and disrespectful. Just for the fact is, I think that he had a lot of respect for his team, and I think that he always, when I saw the interview, I never felt like Aaron was the type of guy that was like trying to hog the glory for himself. Did you get that impression, or were you?
Nah, he didn't look like that kind of guy.
He didn't sound like that.
He was always in the background. He did. Not that he sounded full of himself, but he did sound confident in himself.
Exactly.
He always sounded like that.
And he also seemed like he was confident in his team.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt like they were like, oh, well, everybody
he's
thinks...
the opposite of Richard. Richard's always dogging somebody or making you feel small. And he didn't strike me as that.
And so after I got that impression from the show, then I was really turned off about it, and I was like, okay. So apparently Asian and Farm Truck are building this...
The Goneril,
and it looks awesome. It looks weird. It looks so funky, and it's just really, really, really cool. But apparently these guys in Fire Up did, not a bad job. I'm not going to say they did a horrible job, but I think that coming into this race, they had no idea what they were doing. Like, they...
I don't even know what the events are. I remember the last one, they had different events. They mentioned something about laps. So I don't know exactly what's going to be going on. So I'll just wait and watch.
Yeah.
Right now we're watching it, the car is on fire or something.
Oh, anyway. It just, I don't know. Honestly, guys, I'm really liking the
Goneril.
The Goneril. I kind of feel like the Goneril got it. As far as the race between Richard Rollins and Ryan Martin.
Ryan's good.
I think Ryan will take it. I think that Ryan has more. I think Ryan has more like drive, and they. I don't know. Just. I don't know. I think that he does this every day.
Supposedly.
And I kind of feel like, he. I don't know. Like. Okay. Even though I'm not a fan of his, he did make it to one. He held it on, and then when Chief came back, he's like, "Give me back my crown," which he all deserves it. All hail the Chief. So I kind of feel like, maybe possibly, when we see this, Gas Monkey is not going to be thrilled. And I find it so weird that they used the same car. Apparently the car got damaged, and they went through the whole trouble of, I don't know, what was he thinking? Like, I don't know. I don't feel like he's...
From the commercials, they just pulled it out of storage. It had a flat tire, dusty... Now they rebuilt it or whatever.
It doesn't even feel like he's taking this event seriously. Like, I feel like he's like, yeah, whatever.
I don't know. Maybe Discovery told him to do it.
You think
maybe
so?
They need a ratings boost. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like he's...
I was more interested in the last one when I found out about it than I am this one.
Yeah, like, it's not even... It's like, really?
Actually, I'm more excited to watch the Farm Truck and Asian build the Goneril.
You just like the name.
Goneril.
Whatever.
I like his slogan. He said, the Goneril, don't worry, you can't catch it.
I don't know. Like, and so I'm pretty excited about that. I really want to watch the race. As far as, the Richard race and Ryan, I kind of feel like Richard, once again, is not taking this very seriously. He kind of looks like he's just kind of kinda, just throwing money, at somebody and saying, here, fix it and make it go fast, and we're good. I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting. You know me, I can't stand people like that. Money doesn't fix everything. Hello.
Money makes it easier, though.
It does, but, I kind of feel like he's going to get his, pants dragged again. And he's not going to be happy. And he was a sore loser then, and he probably will be a slow loser now.
Sore loser.
Sore. Did I say?
You said slow.
I said sore. Sore.
When you listen to it over, you'll see.
I probably said sore, slow, whatever, but he's not going to be happy. Let's just put it that way. At the end of the day, he's not going to be happy about it, and it's going to be
cry like a baby.
It's going to be pretty funny to watch. And if he does win, I will eat my words, and I won't.
He cheated.
Well, actually, Ryan did say that something about they cheated last time as well.
Last time they cheated now.
Yeah, they probably are. So who knows? It's probably going to be a real.
Maybe a close one.
No, I think it's going to be one of those races where they're going to want to fight for everything, and no because of this and no because of that. So I kind of feel like they're going to do everything in their power to make the odds in their favor. So we'll see how it goes.
They got to bring in JJ the boss to be their.
Please don't even start with JJ. Don't even. And I called it, by the way. I told David, I said, I think we should do a podcast and see whether or not if
he's going to get his own show.
JJ's going to get his boss, and how much I despise him. Yeah. Oh my God. If this is the character that this man is playing, he would be awesome in the movies, because I literally despise him. I do. He just tried. I can't. It's like, no.
Anyways. Oh, I heard he's not a character. That's him.
What the bejesus?
I gotta go to Memphis and find him. I'm gonna challenge him to
you are not racing nobody. Nobody. You ain't racing nobody. No. No.
We're gonna challenge Joe Heavy in a minivan.
Psst. I'm surprised he doesn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna take the Mustang and let me and Puppy fix it."
No. Minivan.
You are not messing up our minivan. Oh. Considering that we just had somebody sideswiped it as we were parked to go pick up our son from school. Yeah. So you see, guys, it's been one crazy month and weeks and just craziness. If you guys, like I said, follow me on social media, you'll see all that craziness. I'll put the links down below so you guys can. I always put the links down below. I try to, at least. So what's up with those videos?
What videos?
Your videos.
My videos.
I've been putting up your link. When are you gonna get it? Chop.
Ugh. I haven't been doing nothing. I got one I'm working on. I have one that I gotta string together. It's old, but I gotta put it up. But I'm lazy. I'm not a YouTuber.
I don't think YouTubers want to be a YouTuber now.
If I got paid for being lazy, then I'd be in the money.
Oh my goodness. Alright guys, we're gonna change gears for a little bit. I figured, what do you think about Aaron's show?
I have no idea because I haven't really seen anything of it.
It's basically about him building cars, anything he goes, and he's going to be racing them.
I might watch it.
Anyways.
I haven't been watching much TV lately. I've been more into Netflix.
Netflix and video games. And
Funimation. What is it? Funimation?
Yeah, Funimation. Yes, guys, I turned him into an anime head. As long as it's in English, he's good.
Yeah, gotta be dubbed.
Yeah. No, I did say in my last podcast that I was going to be doing maybe you can help me with a list. I
can't help you with a list. I've only watched one.
No, not a list of like that. About Netflix and Amazon. Which movies were what you would recommend?
Oh, I don't know. Amazon has a lot of those old movies, but I don't know.
Yeah, because you like them.
I get lost on both.
You like them slash them up.
The slasher movies, the horror movie, I like all that.
Yeah, so he's. I don't know. That's the reason why.
To the point where I just pick one and press play.
And he's like, "You want to sit down and watch?" I know. I'm gonna go find something else to watch. So yeah. So all right. I can't believe this guy's. I don't know. Like, I think the other reason what made it fun was Aaron. I think Aaron made it fun. The fact that Chief was involved. Also, I guess after like watching Richard, Rollins, Mr. Rollins, whatever, during this last year's last year's race, the way he behaved, the way he talked to everybody, the way he acted during the race, I kind of feel like I was turned off by the whole situation. So
that's probably why Chief and Sean lost their podcast. But another reason, because they wasn't talking trash. They were just telling you how it is. How he's like I don't know if I don't want to put words in their mouth, but I got that Rollins is like a little bitch.
Okay, so you're not putting words in their mouth. That's your interpretation of.
Yeah, that's my interpretation
of what listening to this podcast.
And maybe that's one of the reasons they lost their show. They were telling people how it is. And Discovery or whoever didn't like it.
I don't know. I
see Richard in a different light now. Because after hearing the podcast that they did, talking a little bit about him, I see him in a different light. I still don't. Him and I go, oh.
Is that Doc?
No, oh yeah, that's Doc and that's
Dominator. I like Dominator. I don't really care.
We're still watching the show.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not crazy about Dominator. I'm actually no.
You're not crazy about Chuck.
I'm not crazy about Chuck. That's who I'm sorry. Or Doc. I think that they are just pains in the tookish. So, but I think that if you're gonna bring somebody into the field, I think those guys are if they're gonna come out to support you, I'm really glad that Jeff Lux is getting his hands in there as well, and the Mad Scientist, letting them. I just think that the Mad Scientist, Farm Truck, and Jeff Lux, they make a great team. When they come together and provide help for one another. I think good things happen. Like magic comes out.
I think the Mad Scientist builds a lot, helps Farm Truck and Asian build a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just watching the show.
No,
I don't know nothing.
Yeah. Like I don't.
On TV, but
I didn't see him much on the episode. Like I was been watching on and off, but I haven't seen him much. I don't know if they're just letting him.
At his shop.
Yeah, but
he's the one with that crane. That thing. I'm like, oh, I want one.
What is it?
I don't have a shop, but anyway, what it is it I think it's called the trolley crane. Not 100% on that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it runs on a track on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. You
can slide it anyway. It's kind of like what they use in warehouses and factories. They gotta move heavy equipment across the place. He has one of those, so that's what they were using to put in the engine. That makes it easy.
Oh yeah,
I don't do that kind of work often, but if I did, that would be the thing to have. I need a shop, man. I need money first.
Well, I think that because Chuck's
start my own podcast here.
I think with Chuck's experience, being a racer for a long time, and Doc, he has some good racing abilities as well. Dominator, I'm not too sure of. Like,
I'm sure he has. I'm sure
he
all of them have.
Probably has some good experience as well. So I think that those were good guys. Too bad, like I said, Sean isn't there. I think that Sean has really good skills as well. I think who else is really really good that I like? Don't get me wrong, Chief is good, but like technically wise, I kind of feel like Sean is very level headed. He was a great pitmaster. who else would be really cool to, if I had to have a pit master, like somebody to keep me calm and cool, collected.
That's what you were talking about the van. He came out the van.
Ha ha
ha. The driver. Oh. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have this. I mean, we can't hear it, but sorry.
What?
About the TV. I'm commenting on the TV and we're...
What is he? Well, what?
Then he came out his van. He got chauffeured to the what-you-call-it.
Oh, alright.
Sorry. That's a little...
No. It's okay. We just, for legal reasons, because even if I put this on, I don't want to be flagged.
Oh, true that.
You can't have any music, you can't,
Even on podcasts?
I think if you put it on YouTube,
yeah.
then, but, I don't know. And I don't know how, because I know that Speaker does have a monetization, but I don't know their policy as of yet also about music and all this other stuff, so I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah. But it is what it is. And, yeah. Are they having the race now?
I don't know. It looks like it. Unless these are test hits. And the show's finished.
Anyway, guys.
That's the lead up for next week.
We'll see how it goes. I can't wait to watch it. If we don't do a podcast about it, maybe if we don't do, then
somebody will do it.
We'll do it. We'll do something, or I'll do something. But holy camole. Anyways, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. Thank you for joining me, honey. I appreciate it. And happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to everyone from last month. And if it was your birthday last month and this month, happy birthday. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Or you can always email me. My email address is Eileen@EileenLittleCrofter.com. And I'll catch you next week. And thank you for listening. And have a great day. And see you in the next podcast. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Or the little heart or the little star, letting me know that you enjoyed this podcast. Alrighty, bye.